It's Coach Corey Wayne, and this is my video coaching newsletter. And the topic of today's newsletter is going to be gifts. Should you give women that you are dating or seeing casually gifts? And the women that you are dating seriously, what kinds of gifts should you give them? How do you handle flowers and taking her to dinner and those kinds of things? Well, let's start out take a look back at what I used to do when I was younger, and I was very insecure, and I just had no idea what to say to women or how to interact with them. And one of the ways that I tried to make up for that was by buying gifts. I would send them, simple things like little gifts or presents that were wrapped, and they would show up where they were at work or their house or wherever it happened to be that I knew they were. Or I'd send flowers, and a lot of times, when did guys typically send flowers? They usually send flowers when they've pissed off their wife or girlfriend, and they're using it basically as a bribe, trying to get her to go out with them or to forgive them or whatever it happens to be. And that's basically what I would do, is I'd go out, I'd get maybe 2-3 dates with a woman I really liked, and then she'd stop returning my phone calls. What I do next? I'd send a bunch of fucking flowers. Cost me $50-$60, whatever it happened to be. And 9 times out of 10, I'd never hear anything back from them. Or if I did, it was a thanks, but I could never, for whatever reason, they would never make another date for me, which I didn't understand at the time. The reason they had blown me off to begin with is because I had ruined it. I had blown it with them. They had decided I was out and didn't have a chance with them. And then the only reason they called me after I sent flowers is because they kind of felt guilty. It was like, geez, the guy spent money on these flowers, I'm going to call him. But most of the women didn't give a damn. And so it's like, what happens is when you give a gift because when you're dating women casually, you should never give gifts. You shouldn't give flowers. The time to give flowers is on Valentine's Day to your girlfriend or your wife, or for a special occasion. Most guys give flowers all the time, and it's usually when they screwed up or did something wrong, and so they're trying to make up for it. Flowers should be given as a gift from your heart because it's an expression of your love and your affection, and it's a surprise. The more you give flowers and gifts, the less value, the less special, and the less meaning they're going to have to your girlfriend. Now, if you're casually dating a bunch of different women, say you're dating 3 or 4 different women, maybe you're sleeping with all of them, maybe some of them you're sleeping with, some of them you're not, but they're nobody that you're serious with or that you're going to get serious with. You're just kind of hanging out and having a good time, and they're dating other people and you're dating other people. So how do you handle Valentine's Day in that particular situation? Well, in that situation, I give them a call on Valentine's Day. Just, hey, I'm really busy. I'm not doing anything special for Valentine's Day, but I just wanted to give you a call and let you know that I was thinking about you, and I want to see you. When are you free this next week? I'm available Tuesday. It's like, awesome. Well, dress nice or dress casual, throw on a pair of jeans, whatever it happens to be, and let's go out. I'll pick you up at 7. Okay, sure. I'll see you then. And then get a little Valentine's Day card. You'll probably be able to get them at 50% off it, the next day after Valentine's Day. Say your day is 2-3 days after you've had it's Valentine's Day. So you can get the cards for 50% off, and just something cute, something funny. The whole purpose of the card, you're not going to be spilling your, oh, I love you. You're not going to do that crap. It's all meant to make her laugh and to have fun, so you can engage her emotions and show that you're sweet and thoughtful, but without going overboard, because Valentine's Day is really a day for couples or people that are in a serious relationship. It's not for people that are dating casually. But if you have women that you're dating and you're sleeping with, and you don't call them or anything on Valentine's Day, I guarantee they're going to be fucking pissed off at you. Because Valentine's Day is an important day to women. And so by calling them on Valentine's Day, even though you're not serious or exclusive with them, you're letting them know that you care about them. And also you're planning a date for several days in the future. And then when you surprise her with just a little simple card with something funny written in it, just to make her laugh and chuckle. You're engaging her emotions in a fun and playful way, because love's not serious. Love is fun and playful. As far as like buying gifts, you don't ever want to buy gifts. I mean, I hear all the time these wealthy guys go and send these ridiculously expensive gifts to female waitresses that they met or strippers that they know. And what's happening is, like, what I used to do is, because I didn't have the confidence or the balls to ask her directly, on a date, I would do something really extravagant in a not really, I mean, like $50, but I'd do something in a gift and I'd pay to have it delivered, and it was inappropriate. And all it was just, I didn't have the balls to ask the girl on a date, so I'm sending these gifts hoping that they'll figure it out and get the hint. It's just really fucking weak, and it communicates that you don't know what the hell you're doing. It creates an awkward moment, and you just don't do it. And I got an email here from a guy that has been dating a gal. Let me just read it to you. He says, so as a student of your books, tapes, and a one-on-one phone coaching session I had with you, I have a question regarding how to stay in the right mode of letting women chase but not becoming a pleaser, etc. when it comes to gift giving. This gal that I've been dating just got past Christmas. Now Valentine's Day looms. If I've only been seeing somebody weekly for 4 to 6 weeks and we're not exclusive, is it too much to send flowers or do a nice dinner? The right amount of gifts seems a little tricky. I want to do enough, but also not to seem anti-challenge. Thanks for any advice or article on this. The best way you can handle that situation is, I would definitely, if you're dating this gal and you like her, I mean, we're still several weeks away from Valentine's Day. Typically, at 8 weeks, if you've done everything right, that's usually at the point the woman falls in love with you and she starts asking you, where is it going? She's telling you that she loves you all the time. On page 120 of my book, I go into detail on that. And so she'll be doing those things. And so maybe by the time you get there, you will be exclusive. And so if you are exclusive, then she's your girlfriend officially, then yeah, I'd go ahead and send her flowers on Valentine's Day. But maybe do it in a way that's a surprise. Maybe it doesn't, instead of bringing them over, you have them delivered to her office or somewhere. You want it to happen at a time where it's unexpected. Or maybe you drop them off in person yourself if you're that serious. But if you're just dating a woman casually and she's not your girlfriend, you're not exclusive, I wouldn't bother with the flowers. But if she's the only gal you're dating, because keep in mind, if you go out to dinner with any woman on Valentine's Day, you're communicating to her that she's the most important woman in your life romantically. And so that's the message you're sending on Valentine's Day. So you got to keep aware of that. And so if it's just casual, forget the flowers. But I go ahead and get her, like I talked about earlier, get her a card, and at some point, like, leave it so it's a surprise. Maybe you leave it at her house, or maybe someplace where she'll find it the next day after your date has happened, where it's just something funny and something cute. You're not expressing your emotions. Maybe just, hey, I just really enjoy having a great time with you. And say something that's funny or an inside joke between the two of you. And that's the important thing. That communicates that you were thoughtful and you took the time, but you're not gushing your emotions out to her and pouring your feelings out to her. You're being playful, you're being fun, and also showing that you're considerate and thoughtful around a time or a day that's really important to women. And so if you find this message of value, you can show your appreciation by going down to the Would Be a Toolbar at the bottom of your screen if you're watching this video on my website, and click the PayPal donate button and donate any amount that you feel is equal to the value of the information in this video. At the very least, please share this page with all your friends and family by clicking any one of the social network sharing buttons, which are also located on the Would Be a Toolbar at the bottom of your screen. And if you got a question that you want to ask me, or there's a topic that you want me to cover in a future video newsletter, click the Contact Me tab, which is on the left-hand side of your screen, and send me 3 or 4 paragraphs detailing your situation, and just give me several days to get back to you with a detailed response, because I got to get to my paying phone coaching customers' emails first, because I got a ton of emails from my guys, and I got a ton of emails from people on the internet. So just be patient, and I will get to your email in the order that I received it. And if you'd like to talk to me right away, you can book a paid phone coaching session with me personally by clicking the Products tab at the top of your screen and just follow the instructions. And I will talk to you soon.